Hello. Oh my god, so windy. Stay 22. Hello. As you can see, I'm doing my part-time job right now, and yeah, I can't really talk too loud or too long, so I'm gonna keep it short. um, it's been great so far. I'm so nervous. My boss is doing like a chiawase, which is kind of like a meeting right now, so I'm free. I'll be doing this job from 5 p.m. till 11 p.m., which is 6-hour shift. It's quite tough. It's quite cold outside. Yeah, the only problem with this job is that I have to stay outside even if it's raining or it's snowing. I mean, of course, there are shades and shadows. I can there's a room, but most of the time I have to be outside because the customer are outside. So yeah. Um. Anyway, been it's too cold. I don't know what to talk about, so I'm gonna keep it short. But yeah, let me introduce you to my workplace. It's quite nice. Yeah, the weather is nice, except for the wind. Too windy. A bit cold, I think it's 7 degrees Celsius right now. Yeah, 1 minute. A bit short, but yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hi there. Today's gonna be two videos combined because I feel like I've been doing short ones for too often now. Yeah, which is not a very good thing to do because the whole point of this challenge is for me to practice my speaking skill. The reason why I started doing short ones is because I don't want to break the streak. I want to keep the chain, I don't want to skip a day because it's really hard. It's harder to get on the streak than just to not quit in the first place. So that's why I've been doing short ones. And yeah, and also I didn't have time. In some day I have to work, so that's why. But today I have free time, and yeah, I think I should film a proper one. So let's talk about something. Since I'm doing part-time job right now, why don't we talk about part-time job? Sorry, a guy just walked past me and I have to nod to him. So yeah, part-time job. I've been doing part-time jobs since second year in Japan, so that's my first academic year, because I took 1 year off to study Japanese in a Japanese language school. That's a condition of my scholarship. Yeah, so second year in Japan, I started doing part-time job. My first part-time job is actually in a Thai restaurant somewhere near Shibafu Koen, which is around Tokyo Tower, if you don't know the place. I forgot the name. It's like Tairio Senmon Den something. Yeah, the chef is Japanese, but he went to Thailand and he self-taught himself to cook Thai food. And I heard I'll work there for like 2 weeks and I quit because I don't feel like working there, and it's my first time, and a lot going on. I'm a coward. Sorry, I was a coward. I'm not a coward now. So yeah, but it was a really good restaurant, and I got a lot of compliments. Not for me, of course, to the chef, because yeah, a lot of foreigners came to that restaurant and they said that, oh, this is so good. It's even better than what they had in Thailand, which is kind of weird because a Thai restaurant, I don't know. But yeah, that's like my first part-time job. It didn't go well, so I started my second part-time job at a Osho, which is a Chinese restaurant. It's a chain restaurant, so the owner is actually Japanese, and I went there. I got invited from from my friend, and I went there. I worked for half a year. No, I think more than that. Around 8 months. Yeah, and I feel like I was being used because I don't know. It's my fault because I don't know how to say no to to my boss, and he just kept asking me to like come work this day. Like I didn't feel well, but like, oh, we need people. Can you come today? And I can't really say no. I don't know why I didn't say no. And yeah, and there a guy. I forgot his name, so I feel so bad I forgot his name, but he's really nice. He's like an old Japanese guy. He usually take morning shift. I took both morning and close, but I didn't do like middle day. I usually go in the morning or close, which is at night. When I go in the morning, I always meet this guy. He's really nice, and he told me one day that I should quit because he feel like I'm working too hard and I'm being used, and because I'm a exchange student, I don't know how it goes here, and yeah, something like that. I don't really know what's going on behind my back, but he's really nice and I trusted him. So I decided, like a few weeks after that, I didn't send my shift and I kind of like quietly quit this job. It was a right decision because my next part-time job is actually this one. It's really nice. It's a food court. This place is called Craft Village Nishikoyama, and it's kind of like an open food court. Let me pan my camera and show you. Yeah, I'm inside, so I can't really show you the whole thing. I don't want to carry the camera and walk around in my shift. I might do it, someday later, but not today because I'm working. Yeah, it's kind of like a food court, and I don't really work for any restaurant, which is a good thing because I don't have to wash the dishes. I don't have to deal with customers. I used to work in a restaurant here, but it didn't go well, and I didn't really like that job. They asked me to like do like be the only guy in the restaurant. I'm only a part-timer. I'm a student, and they asked me to like do everything, like from cooking food to like dealing with customer, register. Yeah, like it's kind of hard. But yeah, then they quit. I mean, they left this food court, and then I came back to this part-time job. So I worked for the company who owned this place, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's not any restaurant, but more like the company who is managing this food court. Yeah, so my job is just to make sure that everything's all right, no one's hurt, and yeah, just take care of the place basically. And sometimes people forgot to return their dishes. So it's my job to like return it to the restaurant and clean the table, that kind of stuff. Clean the toilet sometimes. But yeah, it's like not really like there's not much to do. That's why I won't be able to like record this thing. Yeah, which is kind of cool, and they pay really good actually. It's like around 1,250 yen, which is compared to my previous job, which is at Osho, around 1,300, which is like only a 50 yen more. But I can't even go to toilet. Like I have to work the whole 4-hour shift, and like you can't even take a break, which is crazy. And then I switched from that job to this one, which for the whole hour I have literally nothing to do. Which is kind of funny. I was so nervous at first because I'm so used to working all the time, and then I don't have anything to do. So I remember my first day at this place. I called my friend who introduced me this job, and I asked him, like, hey, what the fuck do you do in this hour? You don't have anything to do you? And they told me, yes, just do nothing. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, and like the first month I was so, bro, I can't just stand still. I have to do something. I have to clean the floor even though it's already clean. I have to wipe the wall. I don't know what I was doing. And then I realized, oh, actually I can just chill and wait until like I have to do something, then I go do it. It might sound bad, but it's actually what they wanted me to do. They just want me to like wait until things happen and go and take care of that thing. Usually they have events. Like when they have events, I have to go, you know, set up the place or clean up the place afterward. Sometimes they let me join the event. Sometimes they let me be the cameraman, which is kind of nice, you know. Like there are a lot of life here, like at the stage. There's a stage in the middle, and if my shift is during that time, I get to see the life while working, but not really a work, but yeah, which is really cool, really cool. I introduced this job to one of my friend and another Japanese friend, one of my kohai, one of my junior, and another person, which is also my junior, but he's Japanese. That Japanese guy didn't come eventually. I don't know why. He backed up. But the Thai guy, the first junior guy, his name is Win. He actually applied for this job and he's currently working at this place right now. He usually come in the morning, like from 10 to 15, or no, 10 to 13, yeah. Which is pretty chill. In the morning is really chill. The close shift is more. There are more works to do, but still, you know, compared to Osho job, this is like 1,000 times better. So yeah, oh, I actually talked for 10 minutes. That's crazy. So, alright, if you guys want to see this place, see my workplace, let me know in the comment. Or if you want to see any place in Japan, I can just go there and have a video there. So this is kind of like slowly turn into a vlog. But I don't mind, you know, I can do whatever I want. This is my YouTube channel. It's my video. The power, I feel the power. I have all the control. I love this feeling so much. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bye bye.